How are you enjoying being in Philly for the Christmas-New Year's break?
It's not too bad, although we could use some snow. This is lame. If it's going to be cold, let's get some snow. But I think I have definitely had my fill of family and going to restaurants, bars and lounges. Time to do something else at night. All the good theatrical productions I heard about that were going on in December have closed by now.
Too late at this point to see 1812's Dave and Aaron go to work, I'm afraid. The Nutcracker, Plaid Tidings and all the holiday-oriented stuff is done until next year. However, you're not completely out of luck. The Music Man at the Walnut Street Theater is on stage for a couple more performances.
Oh yeah? Are you serious? You know, I've never really seen that other than the 1962 movie and, I think, a production at Nether Providence, now Strathaven, High School when I was a kid at Wallingford Elementary School.
The Walnut Street Theater does a great production of it. What else do you expect, really? But it's definitely one of the all-time classics. Even if it's not by someone as well-known as Rodgers and Hammerstein, or Andrew Lloyd Webber, or Kander and Ebb.
Who's it by again?
It's by Meredith Willson, who also did the unsinkable Molly Brown. Meredith Willson is actually a male. He also did the unsinkable Molly Brown. For The Music Man, he actually did the music, lyrics and the book, although he shared credit for the book with Franklin Lacey. But that kind of 3 for 3 is rare. Lionel Bart did it with Oliver, and Rupert Holmes, you know the Escape Pina Colada song guy, he did it with The Mystery of Edwin Drood.
The Mystery of Edwin Drood. Yes, I'm going to check out the revival of that on Broadway. I was intrigued because Tom Texan raved about the settings and costumes in his review, which you can find on the 8 Texan channel on YouTube. But I'm going to wait until the weekend of February 8th to go see it. That's when the great up-and-coming actress Janine DeVito will be filling in the title role. But back to The Music Man. It's not a little too corny for us oh-so-sophisticated 2013 types.
ROTFLMAO. I love your sarcasm. Yes, we 2013 types are so sophisticated. My favorite are college-educated white bread types who act with a straight face like Kanye West and Jay-Z are the peak of Western cultural achievement. Wow, I'm so impressed that Kanye and that oh-so-incredibly accomplished Kim Kardashian are going to have an out-of-wedlock baby. Yippee! Needless to say, the fictitious setting of early 20th century River City, Iowa has something to be said for it. But to tell the truth, the River City, Iowa setting is kind of mocked, but in a good-natured way. It is there of course as a vehicle for the Music Man to tell its story, and most importantly, has a vehicle for its great songs, which is what a great musical mostly is all about anyhow.
Please don't tell me too much about the plot. It's been a while since I've seen the show.
Well, just note that my personal opinion is that the ending is a slight bit of a cop-out, just be ready for that. Oh yes, one thing about the Walnut Street Productions version of the show, and this isn't going to give too much away. One thing is that, although I love the actress Shirley Jones, she's a bit too all-American in the movie version, as the female lead of Marion the Librarian. I think the original show envisioned Marion as more of a progressive type who thinks she's so much better than the hicks in her town. In the Walnut Street production, Jennifer Hope Wills gets the part right. I could totally see her in the male lead, con man Harold Hill, played by Jeffrey Coon, being the organizers of River City for Alabama.
Ha ha ha! Hey, you mentioned the songs. What do you think the best songs in The Music Man are?
I like the really creative ones. The show has a great opening number, in which traveling salesmen mimic the rhythms of the train they're on. I also think advancing a plot, you know, a mother lovingly worried about whether her spinster daughter, advancing a plot via a piano lesson is quite clever. On that innovative note, I love the dance scene in the library.
I'm convinced. I'm definitely going to check this one out. While we've been talking, by the way, I've been using my toes to manipulate my new iPhone 5, which you can't see here. I went on walnutstreettheater.org. That's theater with an R then an E at the end. There seem to still be 7 performances left. I think I'm going to go to the one tomorrow, Wednesday, January 2nd, at 8 p.m. Obviously, you've already seen it. But do you want to meet up afterward? I guess around 10:30, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Why don't we meet up around then at Finn McCool's, at 12th and Sansom? I love the Wednesday karaoke night there, with Kevin Gilper as DJ. If we are lucky, maybe Adam Taxon will make an appearance. I hear he has been learning the lyrics to Sex Bomb by Tom Jones. But from what I also hear, there's a good chance he'll go to bed early and not be there tonight. But anyhow, enjoy the music, man. We'll definitely meet up late tomorrow night even if you're sick of bars. Karaoke night. At Finn McCool's has a different flavor.
Sounds like a plan.